Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. I'm really glad you could come today. All right, so this reading this week is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general love reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave it for the next person. And you can also check your other placements and look at those videos. They might have messages for you as well. I'm going to start your reading off with a moon card. And then we're going to lay out some tarot. We're going to clarify that, and then we're going to get you some outcomes, and then we're going to get you some advice from the universe with a couple of different oracle cards, or oracle decks, I should say. I really appreciate you supporting me. I am loving, I've been doing readings for a very long time, but I'm new to this YouTube platform. I'm loving it, and I really appreciate your support. If you could, hit the subscribe button, put a thumbs up on the video, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of it. I would really appreciate it. It helps get the messages out to those who wouldn't normally find it because I'm so new. And it doesn't cost you a thing. So let's get your energy for the week. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of March 8th through the 14th of 2021. So let's see what we've got for you. I'm liking this one. A win-win outcome is forecast. Well, that's interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a time for healing. That's actually quite nice. All right, so what do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March 8th through the 14th, 2021? So if you'd like to book a private reading with me, my contact information is in the description box. I will be updating the website soon. I haven't had time to do it yet. And also there's a link there for my Etsy page. There's some pretty cool stuff on there. I make everything myself, and I have ideas for a bunch of other stuff to go on there. And I'll be adding that as soon as I possibly can. So please check it out. I appreciate it. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got going on for you. We have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups. We've got the Sun. Holy crap. All right, Aquarius, I don't know what you're doing, but I like it. Ace of Swords. Five of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Four of Wands, the Empress, holy cow, and the Two of Cups. This is by far the most beautiful set of cards I've seen all day. This is, I don't know, Aquarius, you guys might be turning a corner. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. That is typically an energy of untruths. Let's put it that way. All right. Well, look at you rocking on. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, with the Ace of Swords. New beginnings, new ideas, new ways to go about things. With the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, excuse me. Look up 1111, angel numbers, very cool stuff. Celebrations. Then you've got the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, happy family, love, abundance. The Five of Cups and the Empress. The Empress is abundance. The Five of Cups is interesting right here in the middle. I feel like some of you have some serious regrets. So in a traditional tarot deck, the Five of Cups, and I think I've explained this to at least 5 signs today, so it seems to be a theme. The Five of Cups is depicted by a man crying over 3 spilled cups in front of him, focusing on what he no longer has. When if he would turn around, he would see the Two of Cups right behind him and the path to his future. But he's so focused on what he's lost that he can't see this. And it feels like you're going from this wish fulfillment to this, this place where it's like, oh, I kind of lost your way a little bit. But you're heading towards the Two of Cups, which is a divine union. It's a destined union. And with the Sun, with the Knight of Cups, Emperor. I mean, I've never seen this many incredibly positive cards before in one reading. And we've just started. Let's see what else we can find here. You've got everything right here. And it's all here. It's almost like you just have to believe it. With this Five of Cups in the very center of your reading, it's like all of this is around you. This wish fulfillment, the Ace of Swords, the new beginnings, the celebration, the abundance, the fated union, the Knight of Cups, the love, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the completion. It's all around you, but it's like you're focusing on what you don't have versus what you do have. So let's get some clarification on this. I'm almost afraid to clarify it because it's so beautiful, and see what we have here for you. So we have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups. Okay, there's that Five of Cups again. This is the one I was just describing to you. If you look, he's got the Two of Cups right behind him here. And in the background, I don't know if you can see it on this camera, the castle, his home. Okay. The Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords, I think that was at the bottom of the deck here, was it not? Seven of Swords. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. And the Tower. Okay. The Tower. I had the Tower. And at the bottom of this deck, you have the Six of Cups, which is the past. So what I'm seeing here is you've got all this wonderful stuff going on around you. You've got all this love. You've got all this abundance. But I feel like there's some regrets here. And it's almost like there's regrets that you can't go back from. Or you feel like you can't turn it around. I think there was, some deception here, some sneakiness going on. I'm not saying a third-party situation, but things were not as where they should have been, as far as giving someone all the information they need to make an informed decision. And I really feel like with all of these positive cards, that because of these two cards, it's almost like, actually this regret. These two cards here is telling me that, there was something sneaky going on. There was some sort of deception. There was some sort of not so great energies being put out there. And I feel like with all of this positive stuff, and then dead in the center, you've got the Five of Cups twice. It almost feels like you feel like you can't go back and you can't fix it, which you can, because if you don't, it's all going to come crumbling down. You're going to have that Tower moment. It's almost like, and it's so bizarre. It's these cards right here. I always look at fives as, getting in your head and being stuck in your head. Getting out of your own way. This is what I always get with the five, with more, when I have fives in a reading. It's like you're in your own way. You can't get out of your own way. If you could get out of your own way, you can fix it. If you don't get out of your own way, this is what's going to happen. And there's nothing worse than a tower moment. I can tell you from experience. So I just feel like in order for you to have this win-win outcome, it's like you've just got to come clean. And, you know, if this is your story, great. If this is not your story, you know, again, check your other placements. But you can't make this stuff up. All right, let's get an outcome row for you. You've got so much beautiful energy around you. And just, but it could all blow up in your face. That's what I don't like about it. All right, outcome. We have the sun. So we have the sun twice. The Three of Swords. Somebody's really brokenhearted. And we have the Knight of Cups again. So we have the Knight of Cups twice. So there's definitely a love offer. I don't know if this is you or your person. You could be extending this love offer because you feel like you do have to come clean because you don't want this tower. Or they could be extending you a love offer. Let's get another row here, please. I want a little more clarification on this. I've never seen so many positive cards in one reading and then have just a couple of really, I'll say, negative cards. So we have the Devil, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. It almost feels like, whether this is you or your person, but I'm feeling like it's you. It's like you're trapped. You're tied to this. You're tied to this story. Like you're bound to this story, and you can't figure out a way out of it. But everything else is like all around you. It's like you're in the eye of the hurricane. No, that's not even a good analogy. What am I trying to say here? If you want to win, you have to unchain yourself from this toxicity, because this is your outcome. I'm telling you right now, this tower, and there's just so much love here. There's just so much, you know, this Two of Cups is a fated union with the Sun twice. You have the Sun twice. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. It's just, there's just so much there. And you can have it all. But you have to remove the negative. You have to stop looking at what you don't have and turn around and see the Two of Cups behind you, which is your way home. Oops. All right, so let's get some advice from the universe for you. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Pull a couple of cards, see what they have to say. Transformation. I think probably 8 signs got transformation. I don't know what's going on out there. I really have to check the astrology because that's crazy. You are in a position to transform yourself. You are almost out of the cocoon. You have the power to do it. You just have to do it. You have the power to resist this devil and prevent this tower. One more. Success. You got the Sun twice. That's success. All right. And then let's see what we have from the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is like such a beautiful reading, but I keep focusing on these Five of Cups, and it's like you just can't get out of your own way. You're your own worst enemy. And again, this is not everybody's story. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Sun twice, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. It's just, it's beautiful. And you're standing and you have the Empress. You're standing in your own way. You are the only thing that's preventing yourself from all of this love and happiness. So let's see. Between Worlds. This is such an appropriate card. It's like you're stuck in this black and white version of life. And all you have to do is step through the veil to this Technicolor life, which is all around you. Tick-tock. What are you waiting for? And Yang, really powerful manifestation energy, masculine energy, moving forward, taking control, knowing who you are, what you want, and what you deserve. This is probably one of the best readings I think I've ever seen. And the only thing I can say to you is if you can get out of your own way, stop the overthinking, because I think this is a big issue, and unchain yourself from the devil, from the toxic energies, so you can avoid this tower moment. You literally have the entire world in your hands. Aquarius, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. I would love to know how your week goes. This is really incredible. Please leave me a comment and let me know how this played out for you. Thanks again.